Get 3 coffins ready.
Huh?
Some kind of joke.
No. You see, I understand you men were just playing around, but the mule, he just doesn't get it. Of course, if you were to all apologize.
Westerns that resonate with men over 60. Exploring the rich tapestry of Westerns. This video highlights 10 films that resonate with men over 60, featuring iconic actors and profound themes. These movies offer a blend of nostalgia, rugged individuality, and the complexities of human relationships, making them timeless treasures in the Western genre. Of course, this is not the case of all men over 60, just a preference shown, so don't take it too seriously. If you enjoy this video, hit notification to get my new videos, check out my channel and Facebook page. The links are in the description. Please comment, like, share and subscribe. I appreciate it. Let's get started. The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, 1962. James Stewart, John Wayne, Lee Marvin. Reasons for liking. This film explores themes of myth versus reality and the transition from lawlessness to civilization, appealing to those who appreciate deeper narratives in classic westerns.
Memorable. Liberty Valance and the man who shot him.
That's my steak, Valance.
You heard him, dude. Pick it up.
I said you, Liberty. You pick it up.
And the man who shot him was justifiably destined to become a hero. Yet, strangely enough, only one of these people could be sure he knew the identity of the man who shot Liberty Valance.
Now you stay out of this, Donovan. He's been hiding behind your gun long enough. You got a choice, dishwasher. Either you get out of town, or tonight you'll be out in that street alone. I didn't say you had a gun in his hand, didn't you?
I didn't say that.
That ain't murder, Mr. Marshall. That's a clean-cut case of self-defense. Now get out of my way. This time, right between the eyes.
The Outlaw Josey, Wales, 1976. Clint Eastwood. Reasons for liking. A gritty tale of revenge and survival. It's relatable for those who have faced personal challenges, with Eastwood's iconic performance adding to its appeal.
Suddenly, the feud was about to begin.
Hound this Wales to kingdom come.
Because of what you did here today, I've got to kill that man.
Well, he'll have to run for it now. And hell is where he's in.
Well, not a hard man to track. Leaves dead men wherever he goes.
Get out of the way, woman.
I ain't around long.
I notice when you get to disliking someone, they ain't around for long either.
We got the Josey whales, Abe. We got reward money coming.
You're wanted, Wales.
You a bounty hunter?
Yeah, he's got to do something for a living these days.
Dying ain't much of a living, boy.
You're all alone now, Wales.
Not quite alone.
He lives by his word. And he lives for revenge. He's an army of one. Clint Eastwood.
Will Penny, 1968. Charlton Heston. Reasons for liking. A more vulnerable portrayal of a rugged cowboy, addressing themes of love and the complexities of human relationships in a harsh landscape.
You ain't fighting proper!
You're the one that's down.
These times, Bossius.
Ain't no need for you to tell us them lies.
Son, you dealt this hand. I guess you'll just have to play it out.
Hold it! All of you.
He ain't going nowhere we can find him. And we just gonna take our own good time about carving him up.
Near, this thing may go off. How many people have you shot?
Well, I guess there was a few times.
How did it feel?
Bad. Bad scared before and bad sorry after. You got a way of making a man feel like he's a man. Reckon it's just a case of too soon old and too late smart.
Look at him. You'd never know he could love just as hard as he could hate.
Merry Christmas!
The Professionals, 1966. Burt Lancaster, Lee Marvin, Claudia Cardinale, Robert Ryan, Woody Strode. Reasons for liking? This film combines action with intelligence and camaraderie, featuring a group of mercenaries on a mission, appealing to fans of ensemble casts with rich storytelling.
A man with a delicate touch to blow out a candle without putting a dent in the candle holder.
Bean campaign, Cuba with Roosevelt's Rough Riders, joining Pancho Villa as weapons expert and tactician, ex-cavalryman, cattle boss, wrangler, bullwhacker, packmaster, specialist with rifle, rope, and longbow, most dependable scout and tracker in the territory. Raza, Captain Jesus Raza. Jesus. What a name for the bloodiest cutthroat in Mexico.
That's a lot of woman there. Beautiful, classy, guts.
Go to hell.
Yes, ma'am. I'm on my way.
How long since you had a woman?
Would it make any difference?
You want me? My price is high.
I might say yes now, and later no.
Die for money is foolish.
To die for a woman is more foolish. Any woman.
The Sons of Katie Elder, 1965. John Wayne, Dean Martin. Reasons for liking? This film speaks to the themes of family loyalty and redemption, resonating with those who value narratives around familiar bonds and legacy.
Who wants to come with me?
You're not going anyplace.
Oh, you're gonna try and stop me?
You bet I am. And that's for sure.
Texas is a woman, she used to say. A big, wild, beautiful woman. You get a kid raised up to where he's got some size, and there's Texas, whispering in his ear, smiling, saying, come on out with me and have some fun. It's hard enough to raise children any place, she'd say. When you gotta fight Texas, mother hasn't a chance.
The Sons of Katie Elder. Led by Big John, the eldest, the gunslinger, the toughest. Tom, the gambler, who would play any game at any odds.
I'm getting out of here.
Matt, the quiet one, the dangerous one. Bud, the kid, who had to be taught what it meant to be an elder and a man.
John, this guy just called Pa a liar and a drunk. That invitation to pick up a gun still holds for Johnny Elder?
You're gonna try and find out who killed your father, aren't you?
I sure am.
So you can even a score, kill again. Maybe even do it in front of Bud so he can be proud of his big, tough brother.
Look out!
True Grit, 1969. John Wayne. Reasons for liking? As a classic tale of vengeance and justice, with a strong female lead, it combines action with moral dilemmas, appealing to audiences who appreciate strong character arcs.
It's pretty loose because your makings are too dry. I'm looking for Tom Chaney.
Well, who's he?
He's the man that shot and killed my father, Frank Ross. Marshal Rooster Cogburn and I are going after the murderer, Tom Chaney.
How did you light on that greasy vagabond?
They say he has grit.
He's a notorious thumper. He's not a man I would care to share a bed with.
Nor would I. If I smelled as bad as you, I wouldn't live near people.
My God. She reminds me of me.
A little earlier, I gave some thought to stealing a kiss from you, although you are very young. And you're unattractive to boot. But now I'm of a mind to give you 5 or 6 good licks with my belt.
Well, one would be as unpleasant as the other.
What are you doing?
Looking for sign.
You couldn't see it if you saw it.
I'm here to take you back to Fort Smith and hang you.
And I think I will not go. Now, how do you like that?
Now, you mean to say that you won't go with me on your own free will?
You just got it the other way around. Now, you will follow me. I didn't think you'd do it.
I mean to kill you in 1 minute, Ned. Or see you hanged in Fort Smith at Judge Parker's convenience. Which'll it be?
I call that bold talk for a one-eyed fat man.
No grit, Rooster Cogburn, not much.
The Long Riders, 1980. Star-studded ensemble cast. Reasons for liking? Featuring real-life brothers portraying the James and Younger gangs. It provides a unique insight into historical events while focusing on family and loyalty.
They rode together from Missouri to Minnesota and from Texas to Tennessee. They were the most famous outlaw heroes of the West. They were known as the Long Riders. This is their story, and it's as close to the truth as legends can ever be.
Now, you don't give us no trouble, mister.
I want your sons, Mr. Samuel.
What do you want them for?
For robbing banks and trains, ma'am. What do you think your chances are of bringing them in? It's an amazingly stupid question.
Wait for him to come out.
People say they got one of the Youngers. People say they got the wrong Younger.
You men did an excellent job of making heroes out of every one of those gentlemen.
I think I'll write me a book. Make myself even more famous than I am.
You ever been alone? Excuse me, miss. I was wondering if you cared to dance.
I'd be delighted.
Coming back for you.
We're gonna be meeting up real soon.
They got a real fat bank up there. Scouted it out myself. Northfield.
You open that safe, mister, you hear?
The Pinkerton told us he might be coming. They're robbing the bank!
David, Keith, and Robert Carradine as Cole, Jim, and Bob Younger. James and Stacy Keach as Jesse and Frank James. Dennis and Randy Quaid as Clell and Ed Miller. Christopher and Nicholas Guest as the Ford brothers.
A Fistful of Dollars, 1964. Clint Eastwood. Reasons for liking? This film defined the spaghetti western genre and appeals to those who enjoy anti-heroes, and innovative storytelling in a traditional Western setting. Jeremiah Johnson, 1972. Robert Redford. Reasons for liking? A story of self-reliance and man versus nature. It speaks to those who value rugged individualism and personal growth through trial.
Don't seem to matter much. He was a young man, and ghosty stories about the tall hills didn't scare him none. Bought him a good horse and traps and another truck that went with being a mountain man, and just said goodbye to whatever life was down there below. Here's his story. Jeremiah Johnson made his way into the mountains.
I know who you are. You're the same dumb pilgrim I've been hearing for 20 days and smelling for 3.
Betting on forgetting all the troubles that he knew.
Take him.
What?
Take him!
Ma'am, I wouldn't know how to tend after it.
The trail was wide and narrow. The eagle or the sparrow showed the path he was to follow.
Are you all right?
Sure. I got a fine horse under me.
A mountain man's a lonely man, and he leaves a lot behind.
How's the war going? Which war?
It ought to have been different, but you oftentimes will find that the story doesn't always go the way you had in mind.
If you value your hair, you will get married.
Jeremiah's story was that kind.
He was a man the Indians prayed to and cursed and tried to kill. Robert Redford as Jeremiah Johnson. Some say he's dead. Some say he never...
Ride the High Country, 1962. Randolph Scott, Joel McCrea. Reasons for liking? A poignant look at aging and the end of the cowboy era, resonating with older audiences through its themes of legacy and honor.
Legends of the frontier west, there is none as exciting as the reckless saga of the men who pushed the last outposts of civilization across the Sierra Nevadas. The men who ride the high country.
These 10 westerns offer a captivating glimpse into the genre's depth and complexity, with compelling characters and timeless themes, resonating with audiences, especially men over 60. Rediscovering these Western treasures not only fosters nostalgia, but also enhances appreciation for classic Western storytelling.
You fancied yourself faster than me. Draw, you damn tin horn! When I questioned you about that boy, I should have gone a bit deeper into the subject of character.
If you enjoyed this video, hit notification to get my new videos. Check out my other videos on my channel and check out my Facebook page. The links are in the description. Please comment, like, share and subscribe. I appreciate it. I am Wrangler. Bye for now. See you again soon.
Interesting facts about famous people.